Hello everyone, my name is Heidi and welcome back to my channel here on YouTube, Baby Name Sunday. Now, this week's video is going to be one of many. I am starting a brand new series on here that's going to be called Fit the Vibe. Now, I've already started this over on my Instagram, but basically I created either a mood board or a picture, and I give it to you guys over on my Instagram page, Instagram stories, but also my broadcast channel on there, and you guys submit names for that particular theme and style. Now, today's Fit the Vibe nameless, I will put the mood board up right here. It is going to be Whimsical Cottagecore inspired baby names for either boy and girl twins or siblings, and these combos are just absolutely to die for. You guys sent them in. These are all of your guys' submissions, and I also included a few of my own. So grab a paper and pen, grab your phone, grab your tea, coffee, drink whatever, and let's get on into the name list. All right, so first pair starting on the list here, we have Honey June and Basil Oak. Like, I couldn't. This is just so gorgeous, but it's very naturey with a mix of kind of like handsome, cutesy vintage. Then I have the pairing, Poet and Pearl. Now, these two word names are just so sweet. I love the two P's. It's just very, almost like a alliteration for a name, Poet and Pearl. Very homey and sweet, and like musically or literary inspired as well. All right, so this is a pairing that I sent in, and it's the name Miller Estelle and Ivor Rhodes. Now, Miller Estelle literally means grinder of grain beneath the stars, which I thought was just so cute, like a little prairie girl. And then Ivor Rhodes means archer of the island of wild roses. So naturey, so cool, but it has that like occupational flair to both of them that I really love. We have Vivi Bloom and Sutton Teak. Teak as a middle name, guys, this is so cool. What a great, unique nature name. Vivi Bloom means lively and flourishing, which is just so amazing growing up. Vivi Bloom, beautiful. And then Sutton Teak actually means southern homestead amongst the trees. So very homey, and then you have your little flower girl as well. So just fitting that cottagecore vibe so well. Aspen Prairie and Banksy Cole. Now, as soon as I heard Banksy Cole, I'm like, wow, I've never heard of Banksy for a boy, but Banksy Cole just has something to it that I love. Banks for that little boy, and Aspen Prairie. Very naturey, it's very playful. So next up here, very handsome, we have Denver Atticus. Like, sounds straight from like a fairy tale. And either twin sister or sibling, Marilla Joe. Marilla is so new to me, and the meaning, guys, is incredible. So Denver Atticus means Green Valley from the ancient city, and Marilla Joe actually means sweetheart of the shining sea. Like, this is just so gorgeous. What a great pairing. You have like land and the sea. It's just wonderful. All right, so for our next two here, we just have single names, but they are just something else. We have Rune and Rosie. This is another one here. It just gives me the feeling like basically the meanings are secret and rose. So I'm just already like, absolutely so cool and magical and mysterious, but it kind of reminds me of like Beauty and the Beast. And I fell in love with this, Rune and Rosie. Then we have Birdie Everin and Baker Malachi. Now, this is so cool as well. I love how Everin's a middle name for Birdie. It's such a unisex name right now. Now, Birdie Everin means bird of the universe, and Baker Malachi means homey messenger. And this pairing just really gives me like a very happy place, like very homey and cozy feel. Then one of my absolute favorite pairings here, guys, on the list is Iris Blake and Ryden Meadow. This is just incredible. I love the meaning behind these two because it almost tells like a story. Iris Blake means dark fair-haired little rainbow. So I feel like it's such a great pairing for rainbow babies. And Raiden Meadow. Raiden is just such a handsome name. It's Japanese. It means thunder and lightning, and then in the meadow. All right, moving down the list, we have Dove Hattie and Casper Finch. Dove Hattie means peaceful home because dove is a bird of peace, and Casper Finch actually means treasured songbird. So I feel like it's just so sweet how it has the bird ties between them, but the meanings are so sweet as well. Next up is Magnolia May and Hayden Fox. Magnolia May means goddess of spring growth and flowers, which is absolute perfection. Then Hayden Fox means fox in the hay valley. Sage Willow and Forest Oakland. Another really cute tree associated pairing here. It means the wise tree, so that's Sage Willow. And then for Forest Oakland is forest of oak trees. Now before I move on with some more of the list, if you guys are enjoying this video, but also this new series, if you guys are very interested in it, please give this video, guys, a thumbs up down below. It shows me that these Fit the Vibe videos are something that you want to see. Definitely in the future, I will be asking for more requests of what kind of Fit the Vibe topics you want to see. So make sure you guys are following me over on Instagram and also subscribing down below if you haven't already. Now, next up here, this is a gorgeous pairing. We have Flora Maisie for a little girl and Henley August for your boy. Very soft. Henley for a boy is just so sweet and soft. And Flora Maisie means flowers and pearls. And Henley August means August's meadow. Next up, we have two single names here. So we have Benedict and Elevie. So Benedict means blessed and Elevie means girl filled with life. But both of these names are very like vintage feeling, kind of like vintage classy chic. Next two on the list here, we have Ansel Oaks and Sylvie Joy. Guys, these just like keep like going. They are incredible. Ansel is just so handsome. So Ansel Oaks means divine protector of the oak trees. And Sylvie Joy means spirit and joy of the woods. So I love how it has that really spiritual feeling between both of the names there. Finn Barrett and Flora Estelle. Now I have quite a few Floras in here because I think Flora is just the perfect cottagecore girl name. Like, it's so whimsical, beautiful. So Finn Barrett means blessed and fair little bear. So cute. And Flora Estelle means flower that shines as bright as the stars. Next up, we have Renna Everlew and Hartley Astor. Now, Renna Everlew is just my cup of tea, beautiful. And this name means forever warrior of the songbirds. Then Hartley Astor means dear meadow amongst the stars and flowers. So again, just that nature feel and even that kind of feel between animals as well. It has that theme within the meaning together. So one of the pairings that I sent in here, it has to be one of my favorites, is Fia Lavender and Rowie Sage. I loved the flow of this. Fia Lavender means wild lavender and Rowie Sage means wise red meadow. Next up is Annika Vera and Oren Demiri. Now this is like god and goddess kind of feels here. Annika Vera means graceful and elegant with faith. And Oren Demiri means pine as strong as iron. Like, it just has such power behind it. Whimsical, fairy tale-esque. All right, moving on down the list here, we have Juniper Love and Remy James. Now these two are like so peppy sounding and it just has like the cutest flow. Then speaking of flow, another one here is Lupin and Lark. So dark and mysterious, and I love how they're both animal inspired. So lupin means wolf and lark is a songbird. Another pairing here, guys, we have Eliza Blair and Arthur Knight. This is so cool. Eliza Blair means joyful from God's meadow, and Arthur Knight means knight as brave as a bear. We then have the two cute single names, Bodhi and Prairie. I love the E's at the end, Bodhi and Prairie. It just has that beautiful flow. And Bodhi means awakening and enlightenment, and Prairie just gives off those feelings like awakening, enlightenment, free-spirited, just running through the prairie lands. Next pairing here is Edelyn Birdie and Artie Bear. Now, these are cute because Edelyn Birdie means home ruler of the bird meadow, and Artie Bear means bear. So it's very homey. Bears are associated with like family, like cuddles, warmth, security. For another kind of warrior sounding and like goddess sounding pairing here is Ambrose Reese and Briar Everlyn. I love Briar for a girl. Briar Everlyn sounds like this goddess archer or like wood goddess. And Ambrose Reese means immortal and ardent. And Briar Everlyn means forever growing wild roses. Now these two I find very cute, very delicate and soft as well. So we have Delilah Sky and Dylan Lake. Now Delilah Sky means delicate skies, and Dylan Lake means born from the oceans and lakes. We're slowly getting our way down the list here. So next pairings we have Ada Frey and Beck Lennon. This is so cute. Ada Frey means noble and exalted one. And then Beck Lennon means lover of rivers. I then have Pippa Lane and Lyndon Reed. So cute. Pippa Lane means lover of horses. And Lyndon Reed actually means red trees. So just like trees. You have the horses, like prairie lands, very cottagecore-esque. Then for something maybe for like a winter baby, like twins, winter twins, or even just like winter siblings, Winter Periwinkle and Cedar Ambrose. This is just so handsome and so gorgeous. Winter Periwinkle means purple flowers of the winter, and Cedar Ambrose means tree of immortality. Another absolutely amazing combo here that I feel pairs really well with Winter Periwinkle and Cedar Ambrose is Hattie Rue and Theron Sterling. Like, again, Theron Sterling sounds like a Viking, and Hattie Rue just sounds like the sweet girl of the prairies. Hattie Rue means red home, very cozy, and Theron Sterling means worthy hunter. Now, before I mention my last few name pairings here for this amazing list, I just wanted to remind you guys that I am still continuing to book name consultations. Right now, we are booking actually into early March and even later on in March. So if you guys are on the hunt for names, if you're having trouble and stuck, I would love to help you guys out, create a custom name list just for you guys based off of whatever style you guys are looking for. So if you guys have any questions about that regarding how it works or even the pricing, you guys can send me a DM over on Instagram, or you can email me. I'll have all the info down below. All right, so last few name pairings here. Last kind of few. We have Friar Leander. Friar is so new to me, and Tallulah Blythe. Friar Leander means brother and lion man. Friar actually means brother, and Tallulah Blythe means cheerful lady of abundance in the leaping waters. I also have Rowan Fox and Primrose Maeve. This is beautiful. Rowan Fox means red tree fox, and Primrose Maeve means she who rules the flowers. A very, very cottagecore-esque combo here, guys. We have Prairie Jean and Destry Flynn. I feel like this can't get any more cottagecore. Like, so cute. Prairie Jean means God's gracious prairie, and Destry Flynn means red-haired war horse. My gosh, try and say that a bunch of times. Red-haired war horse. All right, last 3 pairings here, guys. So we have Moxie Lorraine and Latham Wild. So cool. I've never heard of Latham before, so this is so unique. And Moxie is so fun for a girl. So Moxie Lorraine means energetic, famous army, and Latham Wild means wild barn. Then we have Alistair Boone and Edwina Faye. Edwina is so gorgeous. You can do Edie for a little nickname. So stunning. So Alistair Boone means blessed defender of the people, like, and Edwina Faye means rich and loyal friend of the fairies. So I just feel it has a lot of royalty to it, but very cottagecore-esque. It's like royalty in the kind of prairies. Then that brings me to my final pairing here, guys, and I am so thankful that you guys have made it all the way to the final pair, because honestly it is gorgeous. So we have Lysander Finch and Rosalind Fable. So dreamy. I love the kind of old-fashioned vintage feel. Lysander Finch means liberator of birds, and Rosalind Fable means pretty rose of the fairy tale. So enchanting, like so enchanting. So that is it with today's Fit the Vibe list of whimsical cottagecore inspired baby names, boys and girls, twins and siblings. These are amazing ideas if you're looking for that kind of cottagecore feel. Leave down in the comments below what topic you'd like to see for the next Fit the Vibe video. And also, if you see a comment that is your topic that you want to see, make sure you heart it. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. I hope you guys are having a fabulous weekend. And I will see you guys next Sunday with another baby name list. All right, take care. Bye.